Hi, everybody. I'm Debbie Casson, and I'm going to be your math guide for this quarter. In this video, I want to give you a little tour of our Canvas course and highlight some of the important items that you're going to see. So I'm going to share my screen and let's get started. The first thing you'll notice about the course is that it's pretty simple, and that's on purpose. I want it to be really clear what you have to do and when you have to do it. Any announcements that I have for the course are going to be up at the top of the screen, and you can always open those. In this particular announcement, I want you to be sure that there are 3 in-person tests required for this course, and I'm giving you the dates for those. I really want you to know that I'm pretty flexible and we will be able to work out a time. So if you're not free at the exact time when those tests are, don't worry about it. You email me, we figure something out, okay? Most of the course is supposed to be done in your modules, and that's why the modules are our landing page. The first thing you're going to do is start with the welcome module. I am going to let you go through that. The welcome module is the prerequisite for opening the week 1 module. So in other words, your week 1 module will not open until you've done this welcome module. And all you have to do is click through every item and then you'll be done. There's all sorts of stuff, including this Canvas tour. Hopefully that's where you found that. And the getting to know your classmates post for discussion. Every single week, I have the week number at the top along with the dates, and I also have the sections that we're covering. I want to reiterate that the most important way for you to navigate this course is through the modules. Please do not go directly to the to-do items, the homework. How can you open the homework and not have any explanation? All of the explanations that you need in order to do the course are in the modules. So there's some intro stuff on the front, and then every single section that we cover has the section number, and then it also has the date when that's due. So if I open, for example, the section 2.1 page, every single section page is designed the same way. There is a link to the textbook, and it will open a separate tab so that you can read the textbook. We'll come back to that in a moment. And then it also has my section video on how I like to see the problems done. And then it also has other videos. Sometimes there's one, sometimes there's more than one. So the objective is watch these videos, and then somewhere hidden in the page will always be the homework. This link opens up a different program. It's called WAMAP. It's free, by the way. It's awesome. And if I press on start, this will give you the homework. A lot of the sections will start with a video. These videos are optional. You can choose to watch them or not watch them. And then each problem has a space where you input your answer. Notice there's a couple other things that go along with each homework problem. Some of the homework problems have these, some of them don't. The first one is a video if you want to watch an extra video. Read is just a sheet. I'll click open this. This is just a physical example of how maybe you would want to do this on paper. I worked this one out and added it. And then the last one is message instructor. This will send me a message that goes directly into the WAMAP inbox for me. It gives me the exact problem you're working on, And as a response, I'll either type something or I'll make you a video. So in this particular case, you would click on the answer and it would give you yes or no. And then you submit the problem and then it will say, oh, in this case, I got it right. And then if you get it wrong, you can always do a similar question. I should go on. Let me go to the next question. Now, in this particular case, suppose I don't get it right. Notice that here you can only message the instructor. But in this particular case, let's say I say it's 10. And it says, oh, nope, try it again. And then I'll say, okay, well, is it 10/3? Nope, it's still not correct. And if I say, okay, how about -3? This is the third attempt. Submit the question. And it says, nope, you got it wrong. It'll give me at that point the correct answer. But you might be like, oh, I got this problem wrong. It's no big deal because all you do, instead of go to the next question, you click on get a similar question. You can try each question up to like 99 times, more than you would ever want. So I go back, I look at this one. That is 15/9. And then I click on submit. Oh, I got it wrong. Give me a second. So I write it in a fraction. Oh, in reduced form. I didn't reduce my fraction. Sorry, 5/3. Then I get it right. So that's how you're to do each homework problem. You get 3 attempts. If you get it wrong, all you have to do is click on get a similar question, and you can have as many tries as you would like. Our syllabus is on the simple syllabus page, and your grades, of course, will be on the grades tab. A little bit about, I'm gonna click on this and update. I don't know why it always tells me to update, which never really works. I want to talk about this textbook. It's a free textbook. It's awesome. I hope you will use it. Each time you click on the textbook, there are preparation questions. So I suggest that you really, in this class, I hope that you'll take the opportunity to learn how to read a math textbook. I know it sounds abysmal to some people, but really in all of your future classes, having this skill would be really beneficial. I suggest looking at the learning objectives, looking at some of these be prepared questions, because these give you the prerequisite skills. Like if you can't do these, you're not going to be able to do the further sections. So look at these, they give you examples. And then this book has big headers. It also has a lot of great definitions, all of the formulas that you would need, and everything else. So it goes through step by step. Also, when I go to try something, it says determine whether the values are solutions. Does y = 3/5 work? Does y = 7/5 work? And then you can also click on, hey, I want to know how to do this. If you don't know how to do this, otherwise try it on your own and see what the answer is. So the answer is no, it's not a solution. So I really hope that you'll take time to look at the textbook, try out some problems before you open the homework on your own. I want you to notice that in every single week, you need to follow this schedule. So go to the week 1 module, put these items in your calendar, and don't plan to do the course any other way than through these modules. If you do the course through these modules, you will be prepared for all of the tests and you will do a great job. I don't want this video to be too long, but I do want to reiterate, if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate. I am happy to answer them. It is my job to make sure that you really have access to me, and I'm determined to make that so. Take care.